Earth angels, cycle breakers, empaths. This is Jill Kempner, angel coach, alchemist, and author of Receiving from Your Angels. And this is day 16 of 30 days of courage, visibility, and angel medicine. And so I'm here to serve those highly sensitive, highly intuitive souls who have been through multiple initiations, challenging experiences, trauma, pain that have brought them to a new level of understanding and are seeking relief, seeking spiritual understanding, and seeking alchemy, right? To get the gems of the journey. So one of the foundational practices that I teach my clients and my students is to set an intention. Understand how powerful it is to have an intention because energy follows intention. So committing to the intention unwaveringly, unwavering focus, unwavering commitment, unwavering devotion to an intention. And so yesterday I talked about fuel. I'm going to talk a little bit more about it today, just kind of like continuing the conversation. So what I call intention in my book, in the first practice, Renew Your Devotion, is fuel. And what do I mean by that? Fuel is how you want to feel as you move through the day. And guess what? You get to choose how you want to feel as you move through the day. And so once you set that intention, the angels, so let's say it's peace. And I remember the first ever intention that I ever set before I knew about fuel, before I had a devotional mantra, way before I wrote my book. My first ever sacred intention was peace. And boy, did I ever need it. Peace from the pain, peace from the trauma, peace from the drama that riddled my nervous system and my whole inner world for 2 decades. Because I had a very stressful and chaotic and traumatic childhood, which actually led me onto the path of the healer. Now I've been in the healing arts field for 27 years, serving and sharing my medicine and continuing to refine. So now refine who I'm here to serve. And so now I'm here to serve those alchemists, right? Those of you who know there is a deeper meaning to your pain, there's a higher purpose to your pain, and you're ready to get all those gems. So one of the ways to start to get those gems is to set a crystal clear intention, to set your fuel, and then stay committed to it, no matter what comes up, no matter what circumstance, no matter what issue, no matter what pain, no matter what shadow. So my first ever intention, before I knew anything about this, was peace. And I stayed with that for a long time. I mean, I probably stayed with that for years before I realized I could change my fuel every week, which is what I coach my clients to do, right? To set a fuel to heal that pain and understand that there's alternate fuels that can support that one fuel, and also to make sure our practice doesn't become rote. But that's a little further down the line. If you're brand new to this or wherever you are in the journey, how do you want to feel as you move through the day? What's the fuel? What's the energy you want moving through your body as you do what you're here to do? As you show up, as you take up space, as you shine, as you alchemize, right? Because we're taking what was heavy, leaden, painful in your life and turning it into spiritual gold, turning it into wisdom, turning it into your medicine. And so that's what the Angelic Alchemist membership is going to be all about. I'm so excited. This is something I've been praying about, thinking about, manifesting internally for a really long time. And now in 2026, the universal year 1, the new epicycle, the Angelic Alchemist membership is here. The wait list is open. You can go to my website, jillkempnerhealing.com, and my Facebook page to enroll in the wait list and start to get those nurture emails. And I'm keeping it very simple. It's a low investment, high impact, low investment, high impact transformation offering. It's $222 for a year. You're going to receive 12 90-minute angelic healing workshops. Hopefully in the next couple of just over this 30-day journey, I'll talk more about what we're actually going to do in those workshops. But essentially, we're going to be connecting with a spiritual teaching, a simple spiritual teaching. And then you're going to receive an activation from the archangel of that spiritual teaching. And then a practice, a simple, easy, grounded practice you can start doing to alchemize your pain into peace. That's essentially what we're going to do. And so your fuel is your ground. Your fuel is your anchor. Your fuel is your sacred intention to stay in the flow of your angel's love to heal that pain. So yes, staying in the flow of your angel's love is amazing, right? We want that. Your angels are always with you. They're always sending you love. They love you unconditionally, exactly as you are. But more than that, we want to heal that pain, whether that's physical pain, chronic pain, whether that's PTSD pain, emotional pain, whether it's autoimmune issue pain or cancer journey pain, whatever the pain is, whether it's post-traumatic stress disorder. We want to take it out of the pain body and into the peace, right? Into the medicine, into the wisdom. And so all of that begins with intention. So what's your intention this week? What's your fuel for the rest of 2025? What's your fuel for 2026? What's your main word, your main theme? Mine for 2026 is simplicity, which makes so much sense, right? Because the Angelic Alchemist membership, it's 12 90-minute workshops. They're going to be live. I'm thinking they're going to be Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Central, but I haven't fully grounded that piece of it yet, just because I want to speak with my angels. Most likely, that's when it's going to be for at least this year. This is something I plan to continue to do. But you, the founding members, can enter for $222. And there's no extras. Okay, so right now, there's no Facebook page, no angel library of prayers, no extra meditations. It's just those 12 90-minute workshops that my intention is that you have lifetime access to. And so I hope that this resonates with you. And once you set that intention, how do you stay committed to it, right? How do you stay committed to it? Aligned with it, focused on it, and devoted to it when the shadow of that fuel arises. And don't let the shadow scare you, right? The shadow is what you're actually trying to heal anyway. It's the grief, it's the pain, it's the fear, it's the anxiety, it's the stress, it's the trauma. That's the shadow, right? And how do you stay devoted to that intention? Well, ask your angels for help. And you can start with this beautiful mantra. I'm devoted to receiving love and peace from my angels. You can put your hands on your heart. You can take some cleansing breaths before and after. You can recite it 3 times. Test it out. See how it works for you. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to see how this resonates. And I wanted to keep this very short and sweet today because I have a busy day before the holiday and I'll be here tomorrow. So I love you all. Thank you for being here. If this resonates, like it, share it, subscribe. And I look forward to continuing to serve you on this 30-day journey and showing up as my soul vulnerably, visibly, and adding value to your life. Mwah. Lots of love. Bye.